Lord, I have just witnessed a murder, a beheading, a decapitation, a discombobulation. Woo! 3 squid. 3 squid. Manchester United 9, Southampton 0. Hey, that took me back to the good old days. That was vintage Manchester United. Brilliant, ruthless, merciless, dominant. We never looked like, for the first time ever, we never looked like, okay, not ever, but we never looked like we were satisfied with 3 or 4 goals. Nah, we wanted more. After the fourth goal, second half, we wanted 5. After 5, we wanted 6. After 6, we wanted 7. And we got 9 out that game, man. Today, yesterday, this is the morning after. Last night was goal difference day. Like, we're now like, we've now scored the most goals in the Premier League. We're the club with the most goals scored in the Premier League. I wish we conceded the least goals in the Premier League. But yeah, we 9-0. We have not beaten a team 9-0, I think, since Ipswich Town. Yeah, Ipswich Town in 1995. Whew, that's good. Yeah, it's really good. Like, I don't have many words for it, to be honest. I'm just happy I'm firstly happy we won, because we needed to show a reaction after Sheffield, which, by the way, we lost illegally. Right? We lost that game illegally. If you know, you know. But yeah, we needed a reaction. And my God, did we get it? So, to the game, to the absolute carnage that was Manchester United. Firstly, I think you've got to start off with Alexander Jankovic, debut for Southampton. The only thing I've got to say is it's a tough game, it's a man's game, and it's part of the learning curve. You've got to just pick yourself up and move on. Southampton fans, you've got to back your player. You've got to back this player. This kind of stuff happens. It just does. Yeah. So he got a red card 2 minutes into the game. Bad challenge on McTominay. And after that, we just looked. Again, when I talk about mentality, today it was almost like the flick of a switch. As soon as that red card happened, we just wanted it. Today we started crossing. Today Marcus Rashford was crossing. That's how you know this was gonna be a good performance. Luke Shaw crossing, like, bro, it was it was too good. Okay, let's see. Okay, first goal. Lindelof puts it over the top to Rashford. Rashford to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw puts in a cross, and Wan-Bissaka puts it in. I'm always so happy for Wan-Bissaka when he either scores or gets an assist, because he gets a lot of criticism towards him about not being an attacking enough right back, and maybe he isn't, but he's definitely improving. Second goal, again, Luke Shaw running in, gives it to Mason Greenwood in the box on the left hand side. Mason Greenwood passes to Rashford. Rashford just taps it in for a finish. Third goal was an own goal. I'm not sure who passed it to Rashford on the right hand side, but Rashford put in the cross. Bednarek scores an own goal. Fourth goal, Luke Shaw gets his second assist. Cavani puts it in. I was hoping Cavani would get more goals, and I was hoping Greenwood would score. But anyway, Cavani got his goal. Second half, Martial, Van der Beek, and Dan James came on in place of Cavani, Greenwood, and Luke Shaw. Didn't really. I mean, at one point, I'm pretty sure at one point Fred was playing a left back, but who cares? Yeah, the fifth goal, I'm pretty sure it was Bruno who put in a lovely weighted cross ball to Martial. I think. Again, I can't remember most of the details. I just know Martial. He controls the ball beautifully, and rockets into the top of the net. Sixth goal. It was yet another McTominay rocket. Almost very similar to the goal he scored against Leeds, McTominay. So I don't know who gets it to Greenwood. I think it's Bruno Fernandes. No, it's McTominay. McTominay gets it to Greenwood. He shoots, keeper saves it. I think it's Bednarek that clears it. He clears it, he ends up clearing it to McTominay. McTominay just puts his boot through it. And somehow he gets the fuzz on it, but it still stays very low to the ground. I don't know how he does that. 6-0. Speaking of McTominay, I think that's how you use McTominay. Box to box, give him license to go forward with Bruno. I think that's his. I think McFred would work if McTominay was told, go forward, and then just track back with Fred. Seventh goal was a penalty. Bruno Fernandes steps up, and there was more controversy around it because some people thought it was a penalty, some thought it wasn't. I think it is a penalty. The red card was a bit harsh, I think, on Bednarek. I don't think that's a red card, but then again, if that's the rules, that's the rules. Yeah, they were down to 9 men. Bruno Fernandes, not really in doubt. He was obviously going to score. Bruno Fernandes got an assist and a goal. Yeah, it was Bruno who put the cross into Martial. So he got an assist and a goal. Next goal was scored by Martial. I forgot who put the cross in. I think it was Mason Greenwood who put the cross in. Yeah, it was Mason Greenwood. That's one thing I've noticed about Mason Greenwood. He's got a nice left-footed cross to him. It's like a perfect curl, perfect weight, and he just comes to Martial. I think, boom, scores. Then the ninth goal, Dan James. I can't really. Oh, it was no. Sorry, no. The last one was amazing. I can't remember who got it to Martial. Yeah, no, I can't remember. Anyway, he scored. Mason Greenwood chips one to Bruno. Bruno heads it back to Dan James, who puts it in. Yeah, anyway. 9 goals. So what does this mean? What does this result mean for us? Are we going to win the league? Let's not get our hopes up. Let's be honest. Leicester beat Southampton 9-0, and they bottled a top 4 race. We've got to now show this mentality in the Everton game and every other game. We've got to have this killer instinct about us, just as we have in the Southampton game. We may not win 9-0, but this is the kind of thing we can't become complacent. It's a good result, but we can't do a Liverpool where we batter a team and then we flop, right? We've got to take the same mentality, go into the Everton game, and show them how it's done. Yeah, not much to say about that. I'm very happy, and let's push on. Hopefully City and Liverpool lose today, or just drop points, whatever. Don't care. Like, subscribe. Come on.